lumpen and genteel elements in society have always clashed, creating an intriguing dynamic that often gets reflected in cultural and artistic expressions. The theme of lumpenization, especially in our social and cultural spaces, is increasingly becoming prominent in contemporary Bengali theatre, which is constantly striving to stay relevant amidst changing times. Sudrak's Sikh-Kha Jatir Merudonda. One of the key examples of this emerging theme is Sudrak's play Sikh-Kha Jatir Merudanda, staged at the Academy of Fine Arts. Authored and directed by Debashis Majumdar, this play presented itself as an uneducated play, a term that immediately captures attention due to its unconventional connotation. The plot centers around a street-smart lottery vendor named Sanjib Sarkar, who ambitiously climbs the social ladder to become a leader of the ruling party. This ascent is not without its drama, as the story explores how his former acquaintances adjust to the shifting power dynamics. This includes how various respectable segments of society, such as local clubs, succumb to his idiosyncrasies and demands for cut money, which essentially forms the crux of the play. In Sikh-Kha Jatir Merudonda, he was more direct in his satirical approach, adopting a Molièresque tone in parts. The play unabashedly critiqued the nexus between politicians and thugs, a relationship that often disturbs the genteel society. Scenes in the play, such as the accidental hero taking a selfie with female admirers, though comic, subtly hint at contemporary political figures, particularly a politician based in Bhovanipur. Through these scenes, Majumdar laments the changing dynamics and the shifting ground beneath Bengali society, highlighting how ideals once held high by the Bhadralok, gentlefolk, are now being questioned. The cast and their performances. Sudrak's production roped in veteran actors like Shyamal Chakrabarti and Kamal Chatterjee to strengthen its ensemble. Chatterjee's lively performance injected some quirky moments into the otherwise verbose play. On the other hand, Chakraborty's portrayal of a lower middle-class senior citizen was both no-nonsense and delicate, a performance wholesomely complemented by Indrani Matra, who played his nosy wife. The historical context of lumpenization. The phenomenon of lumpens causing chaos on the streets of Calcutta is not a recent development. It has a rather notorious history. This theme was further explored by Sapno Ekho, a Chitranjan Park-based theatre group, during their latest Calcutta tour, which included a performance of Bashe Sarabo O Pora Mangsha Gandho at the Jogesh Mime Academy. The escalation of events. However, the situation spirals out of control, prompting the involvement of the chief minister and an array of ineffective bureaucrats. Interestingly, the chief minister's role is played by woman Ivy Sengupta. When their efforts to manage the chaos fail, an unscrupulous culture minister, played by Shomik Ray himself, steps in with his thugs. Despite the turmoil, Ray chooses to end the play on an idealistic note, suggesting a glimmer of hope amidst the chaos. Performance and execution. While the premise of Baishe Sarabo O Pora Mangshar Gondo was brilliant, its execution by Sapno Ekho's members left much to be desired. The play, though ambitious in its narrative, suffered from an amateurish treatment. However, Ray's liberal use of audiovisual materials added depth to the performance and helped salvage the overall impact. Ray also stood out with his performance, adding a layer of authenticity to the play. Conclusion. Both Sikh-Kha Jatir Merudonda and Baishe Sarabo O Pora Mangsha Gondo reflect the ongoing struggle and tension between the lumpen elements and the genteel sections of Bengali society. Through their respective narratives, these plays highlight how the cultural and social fabric of the region is being tested and reshaped by contemporary challenges. While the portrayal of lumpenization may seem disheartening, it also underscores a critical reflection of society's evolving dynamics, urging the audience to contemplate and engage with these pressing issues.